Consoles used to launch expensive, then get cheaper. Nintendo flipped that script with Switch 2. Today we are counting down 10 real Switch 2 costs, from the obvious $450 box to the quiet fees hiding in controllers, storage, upgrades, and physical games. Number 10 looks harmless. That is the point. Number 10, the Nintendo Switch 2 camera. Nintendo lists it at $54.99. That is not the end of the world. It is the beginning of the new bill. Game chat is one of the console's signature social features, and the official camera turns that feature into another checkout line. Nintendo sells the party. You buy the lens. But that's not the strange part. Number 9, the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller. Official price, $84.99. For a lot of players, the Pro controller is not luxury hardware. It is the normal way to play long sessions on a TV. Nintendo added the C button and rear GL and GR buttons, then priced the main pad like a premium accessory. Your console is $450. Your comfortable controller is almost another $85. Number 8, the Joy-Con 2 pair. Nintendo's own US pricing puts the pair at $94.99. That matters because Joy-Con are the multiplayer promise in plastic form. Lose one, wear one out, or need a second pair for a family night, and you are basically at $100 before tax. Local multiplayer is still Nintendo's magic trick. The replacement parts are not priced like toys. Number 7, the Nintendo Switch 2 dock set. Nintendo lists the extra dock at $119.99. That is the cost of making the hybrid console feel hybrid in more than one room. The pitch is simple: handheld, tabletop, TV. The catch is also simple: a second television setup costs more than many full games. Convenience used to be bundled into the console. Now it has its own SKU. Number 6, the Samsung microSD Express card for Nintendo Switch 2. The official 256GB card is listed at $59.99. Switch 2 uses microSD Express for expansion, not the old microSD card sitting in a drawer. That is the jargon. Express is the faster new storage format. The player version is shorter. Your old card probably does not count anymore, and storage starts at $60. Number 5, Zelda upgrade packs. The Switch 2 edition upgrades for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom were listed at $9.99 each. $10 is not huge. The principle is, if you already bought the game, the console does not automatically make the best version yours. Better resolution and performance become an add-on. Nintendo did not take the game away. It charged for the shine. Number 4, Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. Nintendo's support page says that beginning in May 2026, new Nintendo-published digital Switch 2 exclusives can have a different MSRP from physical versions. Yoshi made it concrete: $59.99 digital, $69.99 physical. That is a $10 penalty for the version you can lend, trade, shelve, and resell. Nintendo calls it choice. Collectors know what it costs. Number 3, Game key cards. Nintendo says Switch 2 physical software has 3 types, including game key cards. These cards do not contain the full game data. They store a key, then require an internet download the first time you play. You still need the card inserted afterward, so the box is physical, the download is digital, and the buyer gets the chores of both systems. Number 2, Mario Kart World. Nintendo listed the game at $79.99 at launch. This is the number players felt immediately because Mario Kart is not a niche showcase. It is the game families buy with the system. For years, Nintendo trained people to expect premium first-party prices that held forever. Switch 2 moved the ceiling up. The mascot racer became the $80 warning label. Number 1, Nintendo Switch 2 itself. The US launch price was $449.99, and Nintendo Australia has already announced a September 1st revision from $699.95 to $769.95, with New Zealand moving from $799.95 New Zealand dollars to $969.95 New Zealand dollars. In the US, The official page still shows $449.99 today. But the global pattern is clear where Nintendo has announced it. The console is not aging down. It is aging up. That is the Switch 2 story. Not one giant fee, but 10 smaller doors between you and the version of the console Nintendo advertised. Tell me which one actually changed your plan. I am Andrew. This is Signal Tomorrow. Subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.